guys, it's Kayla and welcome back to another episode of Amnesia. Actually, the grand finale of Amnesia Diamond World. I don't know about you guys, but I found Toma's to be the most interesting route so far and I'm super excited to see how it ends. We are about to sneak out of our cage to go visit the maid cafe we used to work at, so let's dive in. Okay, we'll wait for Toma to go somewhere, then head to your workplace. If he did happen to find out you left, well actually, the chances of that are pretty high. But even if he did find out, I doubt you could be put in a worse situation than you're in now. And if necessary, you could even tell the people at work that Toma's keeping you imprisoned. You don't want to go that far? But then you at least need to find someone you can rely on. So we should go. You need to end this lifestyle and reclaim your memories. Why are you clenching your fists at the thin air? He saw you. I'll be borrowing your key. I just hope nothing's happened at your place. Bye-bye. What's with you all of a sudden? You're acting like this is farewell, although I'm sure that's exactly what you want. You want to leave this place. You want to be free from me. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry that your older brother is a guy like me. You can do what you want with me after this is all settled. I'll do anything you say. So just wait a little bit longer. I think it would take 2 hours at most. I'll buy you a gift too. See you later. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, I forgot something so important. We don't know how to get to work from Toma's house. What should we do? Do you want to go home then head to work from there? I'm kind of afraid of bumping into Toma, but we have no choice, right? I see you're still alive. Huh? That's Ukyo. It's been a while, Kayla. What's him? The fact we haven't met for so long means Toma's been keeping you captive, right? What's with this guy? How does he know that? That's what I told you. The man near you wasn't your boyfriend. What? I didn't tell you? Oh well. I've told you before, although I suppose it wasn't you. What does that mean? That man gets intense tunnel vision when it comes to you, so I guess confining you to his room is rather lenient considering. Still, he's more troublesome than the others. I've hardly seen you meet any happy endings with that guy after all. Unlike me, he's not aware of his insanity, so he's difficult to deal with. So, what will you do? Where are you planning to go? The police, the cafe, your home. I doubt you'd go to the police. You wouldn't report Toma for anything, no matter what he did to you. I wonder why. Oh well, doesn't matter. You should just follow me. I don't know where you want to go, but you don't want Toma to find you, right? I'll show you a nice side street. What? A side street would be nice, but can you really trust him? I don't think we can trust this Ukyo. He looks like the evil version, so let's run for it. Right. You won't follow? We'll pass. You're running away? That's fine. Tomorrow's the time limit. We won't meet again, so don't worry. The place we're heading is one and the same anyhow. You haven't moved in a while, so running's pretty tough. Hey, are you okay? That man isn't following us. I wonder who he was. Couldn't he be an old acquaintance of yours? Or a friend from long ago? But talking to him sent chills down my spine. Oh well, we can save those chills for later. We don't have time. Let's hurry. Oh wait, we don't know the way to the cafe. We don't have a choice. We should go back to an area near your place. We know the route from there. We can make it to the cafe. I wonder where Toma is. Is he still at your place? Watch out! Get out of the way! Are you okay? That motorcycle just came zooming past. Ow, my shoulder and my knee. Kayla, are you injured? Maybe you twisted it. It doesn't seem broken, but there could be a hairline fracture. What was with that motorcycle? Were they aiming for you, or was it just an accident? And why did it have to happen now, of all times? Can you stand? Can you walk? Wait, don't push yourself. This is no good. Just standing up is painful. What will you do? Will you force yourself there? But if you're in too much pain, you should go to a hospital. It's not that bad? But the other choice would be to return to Toma's house. Oh, we went back. Home sweet. Wait, that's a weird thing to say. I'm surprised you managed to walk all the way back. Are you okay? I'm sure you're not. Your knee hurts, but your shoulder is worse. Your clothes are ripped at the knee. It's good that Toma hasn't come back yet. If he saw you come through the door like this, it would have been really bad. It's Toma! You just barely made it. Hey, did you get out of the cage? Oh my god. His eyes look really creepy. Your shoes at the entrance. They were in a different spot. What? This is bad. We weren't paying attention to that. I don't think there's any way you could get out, but the tops of your shoes are scraped. That's, you see, they were like that before. Yeah. And you weren't injured before either. Kayla, come out here. I'll unlock it here. What happened to your knee? That looks painful. Are you hurt anywhere else? Oh, whatever. I'm sure you tried to hide it anyways. Take off your clothes. You can leave your underwear on. Hurry up. I know you're not at fault here, but I'm pretty angry right now. I don't think you should keep me waiting. Oh my god, this is so awkward. Your shoulder too. It's all swollen. So how did you get hurt? I doubt this could have happened in there. I see, so you went outside. How? That's strange. I thought you couldn't escape from there. You know it's dangerous to go outside. Do you want to leave that badly? Did you want to run away from me that much? Oh my god. He looks so scary. What should I do? What could I do to make you listen to me, Kayla? Toma, stop it! She's injured! Your hands are trembling. Does it hurt? I'm sure it does. Your shoulder is so swollen. But I'm sorry, I have no intention of letting you go. Just like you don't know the pain I feel, I'm not going to notice the pain you feel either. You just try to run away from me, right? I never even thought that you'd be able to escape after everything I've done. I've done some harsh things to you, but it looks like it wasn't enough. If I stop screwing around and forcibly take you for myself, will you finally look at me and only me? Or would you just break? I don't mind if you break. I'm confident that I could still love you even if that happens. Toma's eyes are cold. He looks so scary right now, but still. He's the one who saved me, and he's the one who's helping me now. Don't cry. You're okay now. Ever since that day, the one who always helped me and protected me was... Help me, Toma! Kayla! You hit the shelf. Your bag is falling. Look out, Kayla! This is... All of our bruises just magically went away. Oh, this is your diary. Looks like you brought it out of your room. I totally forgot about it. A diary? Is it yours? Oh no, he's reading it. Oh, it's gonna say that we love him. I know it is. February 16th. My entrance exam is tomorrow. It's the same school Toma goes to, so I absolutely cannot fail. That's why this is all I'm gonna write today. I need to sleep well before the exam. February 17th. The entrance exam is done, and Toma was waiting for me at the gate. He patted my head and said I did well, and then he brought me cake at the cafe. I was so happy, but it's a little sad to think he's treating me like a kid, even now. I'm still kind of worried, but it would be so nice if I got into Miyoga University. February 20th. I know I saw Toma recently, but I wanted to see him again, so I tried visiting the place where he works, but he had the day off. That's too bad. I looked at the other people's uniforms and imagined Toma as a waiter. I bet he looks so handsome. I want to go to the same university as him, and I want to see him more. This is... July 31st. Tomorrow we'll decide everything. After consulting with Iki, I stopped seeing Toma for 3 months. I think I've gotten a little prettier in the 3 months since I last saw Toma. I wonder if he felt lonely without me around. I'll confess to him tomorrow. I don't want to be treated like a younger sister anymore. Toma, wait! Geez, don't yell from so far away. And your backpack's still open. Huh? Oh. So what is it? I just happened to see you, Toma. I see. So you saw me and decided to yell my name as loud as you could. You didn't think you'd bother me at all? What? Why? Why indeed. But I really like you, Toma. Yeah, thanks. I'm serious. We can get married when we get older. And what about Shin? Okay, then Shin could be our child. We're not playing house. Toma! Oh, so that's when we tried to confess when we were kids, and now here it is. Huh? What is it? Why are you here? I decided to try applying for this university next year. Really? I'll be an underclassman, so please take care of me. You can show me around and stuff. Well, not unless you pass the exam. I'll study. I'll take care of you even if you don't pass. It's always been my job to look after you, long before today. Oh, I guess not just you. That includes Shen, too. Could you stop treating me that way? What? Are you unhappy? I'm not unhappy, but... No, I really am unhappy. I'm not your younger sister, Toma. I know that, but you might as well be. And if you weren't, it'd be weird for us to meet up like this so frequently. Is it really weird? Yeah, I'd probably end up getting punched by your boyfriend, although you still don't seem to have one. Is that all you wanted? Sorry, but I gotta get going to my club and work later. Huh? I've gotten pretty busy ever since I started living on my own, and there's always reports to write. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, he totally blew us off. A fan club? Please join with me. It's my life's greatest wish. You used your life's wish the other day when you wanted to switch shifts with me. I didn't say it was the only wish I'd have for the rest of my entire life. Yeah, but why? It's Iki's fan club, right? You can just join by yourself. It would be hard to go to Seichi University myself since I'm still a high school student. Rika gave me the evil eye earlier and said she didn't think she could allow a high school student to join by herself. That's why I'm begging. You can just join as my guardian. I don't mind. Really? That's pretty generous of you. I like someone else, but if that's all you're asking for. Of course! Yay! I can become a member. Wow! So you like Toma then? No wonder you didn't fall for me. You must be in serious love. I don't know if I'm in love. I've had this feeling for Toma ever since we were little kids. It's like a part of me. It's very important. He's a pretty lucky guy. This might be the first time I've ever been jealous of another man. Regardless, winning him over will be pretty difficult. He might look well-mannered, but he's actually hard to deal with, right? I think so. That must be tough. I could give you advice if you want. Giving love advice sounds like it could be fun. Sorry, I guess this isn't the moment to be amused, but I'll do everything I can to help you. Although, the members of the fan club might have some complaints if I do so. Then maybe it would be okay to talk in places without people around, like here? I wouldn't want Toma to misunderstand either. You sure say some cute things, but maybe it would be better to have misunderstandings like that. Maybe. Maybe you should distance yourself too. It's possible that he's just too used to seeing you every day. Even if Toma has romantic feelings for you, if you've been joined at the hip all these years, it would be hard for him to show it. Is that really how it works? Yeah, it is. Men are creatures with a lot of ulterior motives. He probably thinks he would be disliked if he showed his true nature to you. And the closer you are to someone, the scarier that becomes. I wouldn't dislike Toma, no matter what he did. Then first, you need to let Toma know that. I like Toma. That hasn't changed ever, since the days we would walk down this path holding hands. No, it has changed a little. The like I had for him when we were kids changed to love before I knew it. It's been 3 months since I stopped seeing Toma. Tomorrow, I see. So on that day you wanted to meet Toma at his place and confess to him. That's why we were drawn down by those feelings. Orion? Congratulations. You've reclaimed all your memories. The lost pieces have been recovered. It's time for us to part ways. Wait, Orion, Don't worry, you won't be lonely, even without me around. Besides, you'll forget me. And also, there's a certain idiot standing over there completely dumbfounded. What? Seriously, he put you through a lot of hard times. But it seems like he's regretting it after learning everything, and you still have feelings for him. That's why I'll forgive him, although I'm kind of annoyed having to leave you to him. But I also think that the only person who can really make you happy is Toma. Orion! Farewell, Kayla. You're disappearing. Thank you so much, Orion. Yeah, I know. Be happy. Oh, it's always so sad when he leaves. Thank you. Toma? I'm sorry. I made a huge mistake. Toma. I thought that you liked Iki. But on that day you collapsed, when I went to pick up your stuff from your room, I found out you were being harassed. I got scared. Your life was in danger, and I was afraid I would lose you forever. I thought I needed to hide the truth and to find a way to separate you from Iki. I'd made up my mind. I didn't care if I had to deceive you or be hated by you once you discovered the truth. But that wasn't the case. In the end, I couldn't actually see the real you. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I know this isn't something that can be forgiven with an apology, but let me apologize at least. Also, I know it's too late now, but I need to say it. Kayla, I love you. I haven't thought of you as a younger sister for a long time now. I couldn't. But I didn't want you to dislike me, so I held back for so long. I wanted to touch you and hold you, but I didn't know if I'd ever be able to see you again if I did, and I was scared. I really do love you. I've known you since we were little kids, and you've been by my side all these years. Until now, I don't want to lose you. This is the one thing I can't give up to Shin. I can't let any other man have you. I've always been in love with you. Toma! I love you too, Toma. I do want you to hold me and touch me. That's why... Hold on a moment. Not like this. Here, put this on. Aww. I'm finally able to hold you like this. With that, the unrequited feelings we had been holding back for 19 years were finally free. So you're admitting that the data here is all true, Rika? I'm very sorry. The fan club, we were responsible for everything. Not that you could get out of it if you wanted to. The photo clearly shows that girl putting an object in the mailbox. I'm surprised you didn't get tired of doing this every day. I'm very sorry. So you also cut her hair and dropped the flower pot on her? And shoved her at the railroad crossing? That was what? No, it's nothing. I didn't order that, but we were all out of control. I'm sorry. We went too far. We really are very sorry. I can't even explain why it went this far. It's true that I didn't want Kayla getting any closer to Iki, but the bullying got worse and worse over time. I wanted to stop it, but it was past the point of being stopped. It was like the devil himself was fulfilling my wish. To be quite honest, I was scared myself. But it was all because Iki only paid attention to her. So what? You intend to eliminate every person who gets near me? And you're so blind that you can't even tell the difference between romance and friendship? I hate that. I'm starting to lose faith in humanity. And was the speeding motorcycle and the suspicious man part of this too? What? What motorcycle? And what suspicious man? As you can see, our members are all girls. We have no men here. He wasn't someone you knew? It's possible, I suppose, but I don't know anything about this. So the motorcycle might just have been a hit and run. We should probably report that to the police along with the man. One more thing. You were involved in the website, right? You knew about that? Why would you think I didn't? You had a huge field day spreading flames to all those places. What do you mean field day? Do you mean it was a big thing on the internet? They spread fake rumors about Kayla online and got help from all sorts of people in bullying her. They said things like Kayla was a shoplifter and that she stole someone's boyfriend, causing the girl to commit suicide. Thanks to that, people who don't know the truth are spreading those rumors about Kayla. She's under 24-hour surveillance by those creeps, and you never know when one of them might try something stupid. Just think, Iki, it's very possible that someone is watching her right now, taking pictures. What? It's awful. Iki's fan club's gotta be stopped. And within an hour, it'll probably upload it to the internet along with another malicious article. Rika, what is the meaning of this? I'm sorry. You think this can be fixed with an apology? Sure, it might be fine for you to just apologize. You'll probably feel better if you admit your wrongdoings and we forgive you. I'm sure you're feeling a touch guilty after that harassment, but it's different for her. It wouldn't have been a surprise if Kayla had died and her personal information stayed on the internet. Even if you girls apologize and say you won't bully her anymore, the harassment has a life of its own now. This is a real problem. Even now, Kayla's still getting weird messages, and it wouldn't be a surprise if some idiot who believes the rumors online try to hurt her. This is all because of what you've done. Do you think it'll be okay if you apologize? If this doesn't settle down soon, we haven't ruled out going to the police. You'd better get prepared. But before that, there's something I want you to do. What would that be? I want you to admit what you've done and go apologize online, explaining that the rumors are completely false. Ideally, you would disclose your own personal info for this, but that would be too much, and I won't ask you to do that. However, one of you needs to use your contact information. It doesn't matter which one of you, but leave your phone number and email address. When you get calls and messages asking questions or people harassing you, man up and deal with it. I don't know if this will help put out the fire, but don't you think that's the least you can do? Oh shoot, Toma, you tell him. I got it. I'll take responsibility for this and see that they do it. Also, I know there isn't much point in apologizing, but please let me. I'm really sorry about this, Kayla. Those people on the internet just got caught up in the latest idiotic craze. It'll die down quickly when enough of them get tired of it. I think it'll be over within the month that those girls explain the truth. I feel so much safer now. Toma, you were gathering evidence all this time? Yeah, I was gathering evidence. I'm not a pro at it, so it's not really much. First, we should ask Sawa and Mine if they know anything. Next, we'll need to follow the trail of rumors to their sources and put a hidden camera near the mailbox. Oh, and of course we'll need to get permission from the building before installing the camera. After that, we should check each of the messages you received on your cell phone. Messages on my cell phone? Oh, you haven't seen them. I actually got the cell phone you were using before. When you collapsed, you dropped your old cell phone and I picked it up. You kept receiving messages the entire time, even while you were in the hospital. I didn't even need to open the phone to see the titles displayed in the window. They all said things like die or go to hell. A lot of them were really harsh. I'm sorry, but I did read through them. That's how I found out you were being harassed. So, the reason you said it was broken and got me a new phone was? I wanted to hold on to the phone to keep the messages as evidence, so I got you a new one. I also set it to block messages from anyone who wasn't a friend. I'm sorry for doing that without asking, but I didn't want you to be scared. So, when you lied and said that you were my boyfriend, it was because you wanted to separate me from Iki? It seemed that you had forgotten about a lot of things, and I figured it was just a matter of enduring a short period of time. I wanted to separate you from Iki and get all the harassment to end during that time. Then I planned to return you to Iki. Even now? No way, I can't do that now. At first, I really only meant to pretend to be your boyfriend. But you trusted me so honestly and depended on my help. I was happy to think that I was the only person you saw, although I also felt really guilty. Idiot. Yeah, I really am an idiot. That's not what I mean. I've only ever looked at you that way, always and until now, Toma. I like you and I tried to show you so many times, but you were the one who never realized it. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was my fault. But what do you mean by showing me? Well, I gave you chocolate on Valentine's Day, but you gave the same one to Shin too. I gave you birthday presents. Oh yeah, like that hand-knitted belly warmer, the beige one. I thought it was a joke gift. It was a scarf. He thought it was a belly warmer. And after I got into college, I tried dressing more stylishly and asking you on dates. You mean like the time you threatened me, saying if I didn't go with you to see a gory film, you'd force Shin to go with you? You know Shin doesn't like blood. I thought that was pretty mean. I didn't really say I would force him. If that's what you meant by trying to show me, you're not very good at this. I'm sorry, I'm not good at it, but I did try really hard. You don't need to try hard. It would have been more than enough if you just acted normally. You know, Kayla, are you really okay with me? I did some terrible things to you. Hey Toma, let's take a walk together. I want to go somewhere. Where would that be? Don't tell me it's my place. No, this path is where I wanted to go. Toma, do you still remember the promise we made on this path when we were kids? Of course, I couldn't forget. I found you crying here, then. I promised you that I would protect you from anything scary from then on. Yeah. Toma, thank you for keeping your promise. You protected me from scary things. Not really. Did I actually keep my promise with what I did back then? Sure you did. I mean, I felt happy. Happy that you were standing by me all the time, Toma. It might be weird for me to say this, but I'm not a great guy. I'm selfish and cowardly and egotistical. I might look good, but that's it. He is egotistical. I might look good. What exactly about me do you like? That you're like an older brother. That's pretty inconsistent with your declaration that you didn't want to be treated like a younger sister. I know I said that, but it's the truth. I feel safe when I'm near you. Despite me being like this, I think I'm in the worst category of guys. You're the worst, huh? Yeah, I am, no matter how you think about it. Then I guess I'm the only girl that could like you, the worst guy. That makes me really happy. I don't have to worry about you getting stolen by other girls. You really do have bad taste in men. Don't say the same thing as Iki. What? Now I'm curious. What did Iki say? He said you looked well-mannered, but you're difficult to deal with. He said I'd have a really hard time. Yeah, he's right. But I think that goes for the both of us. Are you talking about Iki? No, you. You really are difficult. I try so hard to hold on to you, but you never stay put in my hands. Really? Yes, really. Even now, I'm on edge just thinking that you might leap away from me at any time. But I'd come back. I don't intend to leave you. I wouldn't do that. But even if I did, I'd always return to you, Toma. I'd want to be close to you and to feel your arms around me. Kayla, so don't worry. Idiot, if you say that, it'll make it harder for me not to worry. Why? You're so cute. It makes me worry. You really do give me a hard time, and you might regret choosing me. But still, I don't want to let you go. I don't want to give you up to anyone else. I'm sorry, Kayla. You just keep apologizing. Because I did such a terrible thing to you recently. Let me apologize at least. It wasn't a terrible thing at all, Toma. I'm fine. It was a little boring, but I felt like someone was there with me. Who? Huh? Who was it? Someone was always with me and always encouraging me. Oh, we forgot about Orion. Was it just a dream? It would be strange if it wasn't, I guess. Is that someone you imagined because it was hard being inside all the time? If so, I really might die of guilt. No, I don't think so. And I mean it when I say it wasn't that bad. Besides, you said I was confined, but that cage was broken. That's what I wanted to ask. How did you get out? What was broken? I won't tell you. Come on, tell me. Well, maybe if... If what? I'll tell you if you give me a hug. I'm being serious. You don't want to? Idiot. You're naive if you think it'll just end with a hug now. Toma. I'm not gonna hold back. For all this time I've been enduring this, you'd better get prepared. Yeah, I am. I love you. I always have and I always will. And that is that, guys. I hope you enjoyed Toma's story. I think it was really unique and sweet. Some people might not be able to get over what he did, but I feel like I can because he was just in so much pain and he was trying to protect us from those crazy girls. And it just ended so sweet. Well, now that it's over, I guess we only have one left, and that is the secret world, the Joker world, which is going to explain the entire purpose of this game and is going to feature Ukyo, or the creepy man, as the main character. So I hope you guys are looking forward to it, and thank you for watching. Bye!